Greetings and salutations, Internet! My room's such a mess. Okay, so, today I thought I would take a break from complaining about how much I hate marketing, a lot, to talk about a project that I started last Friday. And it sort of just came to me just because I thought it would be a fun way to interact with the people who regularly check out my blog. It's an interactive project where you get to direct what happens in the story. How, you ask? Well, I write a section of story, and then I give you 3 options, and you get to vote on which option you like the best. The option with the most votes is the action that I take to begin the next section of story the following week. It happens every Friday. It will happen every Friday until the story is finished. And I've decided that since this is sort of a just for fun group project thing that I thought up, that I will fix up the story and I will offer it on Smashwords for a pay what you want option. And any and all profits, all the money that goes from the purchases of this book when it's eventually finished will go to an organization called the Caring and Sharing Exchange. It's a charity that ensures that school children have all the supplies that they need to begin the school year properly. There are, even in Ottawa, which breaks my heart because this is the capital city of Canada, but even in Ottawa, there are kids who go to school with their books in plastic grocery bags because they just can't afford backpacks. Or they'll be going to school in the snow with shoes that are too small or much too large that are ripped up because they just can't afford new shoes. And it's not right. Every child should be given an equal chance to learn properly and to, not have their books fall out of a torn plastic bag. That kind of thing. So the Caring and Sharing Exchange looks to make this right. And I've been wanting to help out for ages now, and this is the best way I can think to do it. So, here's the thing. I can't do this on my own. The whole point of this was, at first, just to be as interactive as possible with my readers, but I want to actually make this into a thing, like a yearly thing, to be done every single year, a different story every single year, with the profits from the finished story going to charities that I think are important. In order for me to make this a thing, I'm going to have to do the thing that I hate most. I'm asking for help. Not only would it be really awesome if you went to my blog and voted for your favorite next action, but it would also be incredibly helpful if you would share the experiment, I guess, share the project. If you could tell your friends about it, ask them to vote, share this video. Asking everyone to go vote and make this thing something of a success so that kids can go to school with everything that they need. That would be incredibly awesome if you could do that. So like this video, share this video. I will provide the links for the beginning of the story. There are 2 parts now, since I started last Friday. Did I mention that it's going up every Friday? So you have a week to vote on your favorite and get your friends to vote on their favorite course of action for the next section of story. So yeah, I will provide the links to everything down below. There'll be a link to the Caring and Sharing Exchange so that you can check it out yourself. There will be a link to the very beginning of the story. It's only week 2, you're only 2 sections behind, you can catch up super quick. They aren't massive chunks of text. Well, no more than I typically write in my blog anyway. Yeah. So, that's kind of everything I wanted to say. I really hope that this becomes an actual thing with actual people participating. Not that people who have been participating thus far are not actual people. This is why I should not be allowed in public. I'll just take my foot out of my mouth and continue. It'd be awesome if tons of people were suddenly participating and spreading the word and getting this to be an actual thing, which would be nice, because kids deserve to go to school. Have I guilted you enough about kids not going to school with enough yet? Do you think? Have I reached that level? Now I'm just blathering. I've said everything I want to say. So please go to the website, please vote, please share it around as much as possible, please. It would be awesome, you would make me so happy. This is what I look like when I'm happy. Alright, that's enough of that. Bye! I still get butterflies every time I go to start one of these vlogs.